Hello and a very good day everyone. Welcome to another video. Well folks, for this time around I would like to talk about what are the things that we need to do from the first day of Shadowlands launched. As usual guys, to ask for your utmost favor, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more featured contents, and remember to ring the bell. Let us begin. Well guys, some of you all might think of fast leveling, meaning to say that once Shadowlands become live, then here we go, let's do this to level up as soon as possible on all characters. This is because people might think that if start late, it might drag them behind in terms of power level, something like artifact power in BFA, so need to push up all the way to the max. Actually, for this new expansion, it is totally different from the current BFA that we have experienced right now. This one I can say that Shadowlands is more alts friendly, I would say, which means that there is nothing like to complete a certain power-up quest from quests like dailies. As I understand that in BFA, once you have forgot to do the world quest, you are going to be left with in terms of artifact power. Even if it's not, it will take a longer time to catch up the levels, and it will becoming a burden for a certain content that you do, like raiding especially, or as well in Mythic Plus. Let me remind you that if you look into the contents of Shadowlands, we can say that so many things to do until some people might think that do be possible to complete them in short period of time. Otherwise, if we didn't do it, and might be fell off behind. Just a quick review in Shadowlands contents, or I can say the unique tools that we have: Renown, Soulbinds, Conduits, Legendaries, and so on. Don't forget we also have a Missionary quest and also World quest, the same exactly in Legion and BFA. Like Legendaries, we have the Legendaries recipes that needs to be farmed from various sources. It might be from raids, reputation, Mythic Plus, reward from Mythic Plus weekly chest, and so on. It is so many things to consider, right? But guys, when we look into the details, and it might freak us out some way that we might left something behind during the progression. Let us rewind back in BFA. Some of the activity that contribute to player power took way too long via weekly quests, whereby you need to kill a certain mobs or mini boss and everybody hunts it down. It ends up for hours to kill just that particular mobs, and people are really exhausted to get through this day by day. Alright then, as usual in Shadowlands, like I have said before this, it is more to alternate friendly, so you don't need to stress out yourself on going a certain power up things as what you think in BFA. Basically, the one that you need to pay extra attention is of course your Renown rank, whereby this Renown is giving you a lot of unlocked stuffs into your characters. For example, like your Soulbinds, traits, and as well your Conduits are all tied up to your Renown rank. Guess what, to all my beloved friends, this Renown is basically unlocked for each level via weekly quest, and yeah, if you have completed your weekly quest to upgrade your Renown rank, and that's it. That is all the compulsory things that you need to do. There is no more like artifact power grinding from dailies. It is really sick to see every day to grind the same thing all over again. There are 3 Renown world quests that we need to complete within that week, and one of them is the campaign world quest. Collect the soul things from the mall, and the other one is one of the callings like emissaries. So then no need to rush, as 1 week is really having a very long time. So relax and plan out when you want to finish those quests, but of course definitely if you can complete early, the better, as some players would like to focus on other stuffs as well, or otherwise to ease their mind to complete in early. The same things goes to Torghast to hunt for the Soul Ash as a reagent to craft the legendary, and remember this Soul Ash is capped on weekly basis, so no need to stress out if can't complete every level of the towers. because some of the tower level is mostly tied up to the eye level of our gears, so pretty much if you join a lot of Targas run, then you can experience more and it is a matter of time anyway to acquire more rewards upon finished. Likewise, perhaps you need to do some sort of study a bit on the BIS of your class on which legendary item to craft, together the legendary recipe to farm from appropriate source. Well, as usual, throughout of my experience in World of Warcraft, Wowhead and Icy Veins shall be your best friends to seek for that kind of information. Some of the legendaries, like I have said earlier, coming from reputation and so on. When we talk about the profession recipes, most of the recipes are unlocked at honor level, and this is totally great for those who are having less time to farm the reputation. As previous expansion, if I may recall, that most of the profession recipes needs to be exalted to buy them. Bear in mind, like emissaries or callings provide you with reputation, and suddenly you just remember that you haven't done your emissaries, and like I have said, reputation things doesn't bring anything directly buff on your character power, so relax and enjoy the moment. Okay everyone, I think pretty much compelling is what I have said earlier, and it reminds me the other one which is always happening on every expansion. I know this one might be harsh for those farming via selling this thing, so I want to say to those buying the bind on equip item aka BOE items just to get a very fast eye level boost. Well, to be honest, if you are not having time to farm and this is the only way to make it fast, then please go ahead. But for me, I'm not gonna fall for this trick. Actually, the gold cost is really insane. By all means, please think that there are other ways to farm the gears like Heroic Dungeon or Mythic Dungeon, which can provide a very good starting gears. The thing I would like to remind to all of us, including myself, is that there is no shortcut to farm gears and only through yourself. Spend some time to farm, perhaps farming together with your friends or guildies. It is going to be so much fun. Besides, furthermore, the Raid or Mythic Plus content will be released in 2 weeks time, so the items that you have bought might be obsolete, and imagine the big amounts of gold that you have spent kinda be wasted. Despite that, let us talk a bit about gears from World Quest. In Shadowlands, the gear rewards from World Quest are also available, but this time around is a bit different as compared to BFA. In BFA, the eye level of the item is based on the eye level of your character, so I can say that it is tied back to your tune eye level. But in Shadowlands, the eye level of the items are based on renown rank. That is the reason why the compulsory important is to level up your renown and don't miss it. Even though Blizzard will introduce the catch-up mechanics, but I believe it is not so soon. Besides, it is weekly basis to level up, so not that hard. The next part is people might be afraid of not getting in time to get the Pathfinder reputation kind of thing, which enable you to fly. Throughout of my experience, no need to worry because there are a lot of ways to farming the reputation, and if you skip a few of it, it will not harm on your progress of gaining the reputation. So relax, and my advice is to do the reputation, which reward to you a very big chunk of points instead of the minor things. The last part I would like to talk about is the professions. Well, profession in Shadowlands brings a lot of changes as compared in BFA. In this new expansion, the crafted gears are really important to craft your selected legendary. So the way to rank up the profession is pretty much the same like before expansions. Like gathering or collecting something, then craft, and the points goes up. But in Shadowlands, the rank shall be according to the item that you have crafted. So basically having rank 1 to rank 4, and each rank consuming so many same items to craft. So that is why folks, maxing out my profession or at least to craft rank 1 of the crafted gear shall be my target after hitting my tunes to level 60 and completing the renowned weekly quest. If I have the guildies or friends online, then to do the dungeons run together. So just join them to farm the basic gears and to learn the new plays in terms of mechanics and so on. Trust me, I do believe that there are people who are lazy enough to do profession, so yeah, as usual you can buy out from the auction house. And trust me, at this early expansion, the price of the crafted gear might be skyrocket as usual. The most important thing that I would like to advise is to get your rank 1 legendary item as soon as possible, because it will bring a lot of power up to your damage or HPS, instead of waiting to max out to be obtained rank 4. Trust me, it is not worth it. Since the multi-boxing things are gone, and thanks to Blizzard for hearing our voices out, I will pretty sure gathering profession will be more gold to earn than before, as people are really massively stock up a lot of herbs or iron bars for early raid progression. So my advice, if you are lazy enough to do professions and would like to earn some gold via easy way, go for gathering professions like mining and herbalism. These two professions, based on my experience, were not even fail me before. As a conclusion to all my beloved friends, the new expansion gonna be so much fun to play with, which I believe not to have us to be in burnout states or to worry about player power thing. It is just that for now Covenant might be an issue for a certain people who play in various content and would like to min-max on every content that they are involved with. The one that I can guess, maybe not now, perhaps in 9.1 or so on, Blizzard might give us the option to choose or respect the Covenants via NPC through easy way. Who knows, spending with gold like resetting the talents during the old days of WoW. Alright guys, as usual folks, to end my story, it is just my personal overview which may be right or wrong. If you have any ideas, concern, opinion, anything to add up, feel free to drop under the comments box down below to discuss. Appreciate for your full support. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you again in the next video. Take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot.